Imagine you're trying to find a baby in smoke. The smoke is so thick, 60 seconds. You can't see a thing. You'll find it.
This is a day that you remember that ends up being what I call a soul marker. It's a situation, a time, a place.
Hey Trina, how are you? Hello. Give everybody a couple minutes to join. Thanks for coming on air with us. I kind of did this last minute, so I'm not really sure who all's going to be able to jump on at the last minute like this, but I was going to come down and play, and I thought, yeah, I'd just hook it up. Can you hear me okay and see me, Trina? And I hope your name is Trina. Yay. So I don't know if you've ever streamed before, Trina, but there's somewhere around a 30-second lag time from what I do until you see it and then back at me again. So that's the downside about streaming. It's not instantaneous, so it gets a little confusing because you might ask me something and I'll be answering, and by the time you've asked a question, I've already done something a different way or whatever. We'll see how as it goes. Pardon me. Trying to just get final tweaks here on my setup. Hey, Sonny. Thanks for joining. Can you hear me now? I did stop talking for a minute. I was tweaking my my settings over here. Looks like I could launch a space rocket from how I'm set up here. I got my computer going, the camera going, my iPad going. Well, it's a couple minutes after 7:30, so I don't, maybe there's people that can't join tonight, and that's fine, because it was kind of last minute, but I think I'll just start to play, and we'll see what happens. So these, you guys have probably seen these. Can you tell me if what you're seeing is a clear picture? Great, thanks, Sonny. I'm going to try to look at my... I'm trying to follow live on watching my camera screen on my computer. I see myself moving almost real time, but then what I see on screen is way lagged, so I'm never really sure what the heck I'm doing, but I just carry on and we see what happens. Great. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys can hear me. I don't know why my own camera. Hey Carol, thanks for joining. Oh, there we go. Now I see what I'm doing, sort of. So I just laid these down here to have something to look at other than my mess underneath. You guys have probably seen stills of these, right? So I won't bore you with all that going over again. But I want to do something like this. So many people have asked me about this one with the text. That I'll, we'll do one like that so you can see what I was doing. So let me get these out of the way. Move them into a safe spot. I'm running out of flat surfaces to put this stuff on. I took about 10 of the smaller ones with me at work today, and I have them lined up around the edge of my cube on my little cube wall against the glass to color up my cube a little bit. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with all these things, honestly. Oh, good. Good deal, Trina. I'm going to try to do a magic trick here. Oh, look at work. Pull that out. So it's got a little bit more of a plain surface in the back so you can actually see what I'm doing, if it's worth seeing. So, excuse me. So anyway, I'm just going to play. So if you guys haven't streamed before, hi, whoever just joined. If you haven't streamed before, there is quite a lag time from what I'm actually doing sitting here until you see it, and when you type until it bounces back to me. So if you want to ask a question, just put a capital Q and a colon and then type your question on the chat, and I'll try to glance over at the chat as much as I can. I don't have a moderator, so it's just kind of me trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing while I'm doing it, and trying to pay attention to what's going on the chat. Sometimes the chat gets so fast and funny, I'm trying to keep up with that, and I forget I'm doing art, and I just sit here and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I got to start doing something again. So I had a couple questions, and I think some of you guys might be from the Alcohol Ink Art Facebook page or group. That has been so helpful. I just found out about it, I guess, a week ago, and the work on there is fabulous. I mean, it's just so fun and cool. So I just got me inspired to keep playing with this stuff. So that's what we're going to do. But one thing a couple people asked me about, and I can't show you a sample because I took them, I'm looking over in the desk, I took those to work. But I'll try to replicate what I did that looked like it was, people were saying it looked kind of 3D. Hey Terry, how you doing, hon? So let's, let me try something here. Let's do some blues, and I'll show you what I did. And see if I can replicate it. I can get close, but it never really looks the same. So I'm just taking, let me get some of these uncapped. One of my favorite palettes, the Pool, Aqua, and Stream. And I just took a couple streaks of each one, and I just went light to dark, and then back again. Right, like this. And then I just took a little bit of blending solution, kind of did that, and then I took a straw. Well, first I think I did this, just kind of let it run side to side so that I didn't blend it all into just one color. I wanted the streaks. I'm going to try to keep this on camera so you can see what's happening here. This fan I have on, I think, is going to dry this quicker than I want it to. So I'm just going like north and south and not mixing it up east and west, because when I do that, you know, it's just going to blend it into one color. Hey Tracy! So then what I did was I took my straw, and so the stripes of the color kind of go this way, right? I just took a straw and I just kind of Did a little back and forth. This is getting a little bit too dry. Kind of like that. Alright, so I had that sort of a look. End up. And then I let that dry for just a sec. I'll hit it with the dryer for just a minute. This dries so fast. Now there's thick puddles, they don't dry as fast, but I'm just going to go back and squirt it with alcohol anyway. So where's my alcohol sprayer? So then I did this. I just kind of spritzed it kind of up high. Kind of got that, I think you guys call it a mosaic kind of a look to it. Right? It's doing that. And then I was looking at it and I thought, it's okay, but what is that? I don't really like how that turned out. So then I thought that I would, let's see, let me grab maybe some purples and pinkies. Raspberry, plum. I wonder if butterscotch would look good on there with that. Let's try that. What the hey? So then what I did was I put down a few drops of like a contrasting color. Just kind of randomly. No real rhyme or reason to it. You know, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then I added a little bit of blending solution to each little area. These colors are so wild. I love it. And then I just kind of tilted it east-west, north-south. Let it run this way and that away. And of course it doesn't cover the whole thing. So it leaves some of that blue. Sorry, I can't get this always in the frame for you. I'm encouraging it to run further and try to beat this fan. So that's about all. Well, the wave pool's coming back this way again. See this moving? I love that when you can see that still moving in there. Let me try to hit that. A little bit of warm air and kind of freeze it where it is. So that's kind of what I did. That's not, I can't say that's one of my favorites, but that's what I did to get that kind of a look. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit this again with a little bit more blending solution, since that's kind of dark through there, and see if I can get a little bit more coverage over some more of that blue. This might totally hose it up, but you know, what's the worst that can happen? You wipe it off with some alcohol and start over, right? It's a 16-cent tile, if that much. That's kind of coming up with some cool gradations to it. And I don't know, the blending solution, I know it's very much like alcohol, and I'm sure it's got alcohol in it, but it does act differently with the blending solution than it does with just alcohol, to me. Let's see, hang on. These are ceramic tiles. You're right, I just got a load at Home Depot. They were, you know, 10 cents a piece or whatever. I just like how shiny they end up. So, that's kind of how I did that one. But, let's play. Excuse me. Oh, look, another tile. Yeah, I really like them, Terry. It's just kind of addictive. You can't hardly hose it up. I mean, I guess I could if I really put my heart into it, but I mean, there's no right or wrong, right? I mean, the ink just kind of has a mind of its own and does what it wants to do. But yeah. So I'm going to try to replicate the first one I did with the white text on it that I showed earlier. And all I used in that was wild plum and black. Where the heck's my black? Where is my black? Now, I just had it a minute ago. All right, hold that thought, everybody. Oh, here it is. Here we go. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the tiles. I took about 10 of them in work. I was saying earlier, took them in work and lined them up around a little wall that surrounds my cube with a little glass, has a glass that stands up about 6 or 8 inches. And I just took little sticky tabs and stuck them down there and then tilted them and leaned them up against my little glass wall. So, but it brightened up my cube, I gotta tell you. Okay, so here's kind of what I did, I think. I'm kind of wishing I had a backsplash to do, because I'd love to make just a few of these. If you would pop them in, or maybe get the 2-inch ones and just do them in the same color families. You know, it's not going to come out the same patterns, but if you did them like that and just popped them in a real neutral backsplash, I think that would look awesome. So since we have 2 backsplashes in the house and they've recently been done. So I told my husband I'm going to start tiling his side of the garage. Oh, I need to mute this because my computer's having a commercial play on there. And I'm sure you guys can hear that reverberated there. So, okay, let's try to go with this and see if I can remember what in the heck I did. And I really don't. Oh, I know. I think I started out with putting a little bit of blending solution on the plate. I mean, on the tile. And then just kind of popped in some wild plum. Hello. My black's not coming out of there. Hello. I've never had one of these jam up before. Well, isn't that a fine how do you do? Hang on. Lordy, only me. I'm going to snip the end of that and see what happens here. Or not. Well, the pink's having a way with itself over there. So I totally run amok. No, I never even thought about using these on a jelly plate, actually. Well, poop. Hang on, this black is totally clogged up. Luckily, I have another one. Let me get some black on there. And I just rolled this around. Oops, I see another penis. I'm telling you. There's something about this ink. What would I use to set the tiles in just the same thing the same kind of mortar that you'd use to set any kind of tile, I believe. I gotta turn this fan off for a minute because it's drying these like immediately. Put a little more blending solution in here. See if I can get this to move a little bit more. The first one I did really came out looking like rose petals, and it was just those 2 colors that I just blended and let it roll around. I don't know if that's going to happen this time, but we're going to try. See what happens. Oops. Hey Erica, how you doing? Thanks for joining. That's kind of looking more streaky than it did before. Like I can't duplicate anything. I mean, I can put the same colors down and try to do something similar, but that is completely different looking than the other one. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Put a little more blending solution on there, and a little bit more pink, maybe. There we go. Sorry for my tickle. I've been coughing for about a month since I had sinus infection and bronchitis. Now I have that month-long tickle that's going to have to choke me to death. Come on. You know, let's try a little straw action on this. Watch me blend it too much. I'm not very good at the touch of this yet. Every once in a while I'll do it and it'll look kind of cool, but this one not so much. Yes, I'm doing very well. Thanks, Erica. Everything, all my tests and everything you probably heard all came back nice and negative. Okay, that's got everything almost set up. I love to see it when it moves a little bit, when you just that little bit of heat on there makes it move. Trying to get it to stop moving. Now that one's kind of good and dark for the stamping. So I'm going to set this to the side and we'll come back. And that'll be a good one to show you the white stamping on. But we'll do that in a few minutes once that's really dried up. Pardon me. I'm going to put a little bit of paper towel and wet it with some alcohol and wipe off the straw a little bit. I meant to bring some, hey Marianne! I meant to bring some Q-tips with me downstairs and I forgot them. It's nice how alcohol cleans up alcohol. That makes it kind of easy. Okay, let's try Reba. Hi. I guess that's Reba. The names on here, hopefully I'm not insulting anybody. I never know. I can't remember people's names so well. I can remember their screen names and remember conversations that I had, but I can't remember what their real names are yet. Some of them I do. Some of my regulars. This was kind of last minute, like I said, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's going to let everybody have a chance to join that might have wanted to. But it's recording, so that's good. So now I got June's DVDs. I only watched the first one so far, but oh man, it was really fun. And her dreamscapes, oh my god, don't quite have that knack down yet, but not wild about that. Get a little bit more going here for some texture. June Rollins, Rollins. She runs the Alcohol Ink Art Facebook page. She's got her own website and she does sells DVDs for her technique that she calls dreamscapes, which kind of look like a landscape and oceanscapes and skyscapes and stuff like that. And it was just, I only watched the first one so far, but I need to learn how to do that a little bit more. So I know my techniques aren't quite as skilled here, but I'll give it a go. See what happens. Trying to put a little bit of water in. That's my ground. I noticed that she doesn't use blending solution though. She uses just alcohol. Yeah, they really are cool, Eric, aren't they? This is kind of mesmerizing when you watch this. So I don't have my Q-tips, so I've just been taking my little edge and dipping it down and letting the paper grab a little bit of that puddles up off the edge. Hello, Dreamweaver. What's your name? Let's see. Let's try some yellow and orange maybe. And a little bit of plum in the sky. I'm late for a very important day. Hey, Jean, there you are. Don't have the mask yet, but I have, oh, let me turn my fan back on. I have my fan running, which actually, you know, when I have had the fan running, I haven't had that problem again. I don't know what the heck I did, but I must have, I guess when I did that big piece of Yupo, I had so much ink open and wet at the same time. I think that was my problem. I learned my lesson on that one though. Oh, jeez. I'm not much of a drinker, but I'm telling you, I had a little tipsy on that night. I think Mojo was wondering, what the heck's wrong with you? That's my, for you new guys, that's my, one of my 2 yellow labs. Hi, Jean. Oh, no, that's Jean. You're Jean. I thought you were saying, oh, never mind. You guys know I can't do 2 things at once. And I've kind of been cheating when I see a white spot on the edge. See some of that ink running down there and pooling. I don't mind getting inky, and I just kind of do that a little bit, and it kind of like fills in some. That's kind of a, well, if that's a lake, that's a big ass lake, I gotta tell you. So let's that's more like a nightmare than a dreamscape. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see, what can I do to pull this baby back from the edge? Oh, let's do a little, oh, damn, that was a green. Wrong one in my hand. Let's do a little of this, and let's see if I can make the water kind of get wavy with my straw. Uh-oh, see what I mean? There's definitely a touch to this straw thing. Maybe it's my straw. I don't know. Oops. You need a really light pressure, or you just drag it right off the tile. Let's see. Can I make it look wavy? No. I gave it some more texture. I don't know. Let's get my green line back down here again. A little bit of brown. Maybe some rock formations. Let's do this down here just to get that a little bit. Oh, maybe some grass. There we go. Like I've told you guys, I know enough about this to be dangerous. 2 Brendas. Coffee stirrers. No, and I don't have one. That's what I need to get, though. Maybe that looks like big trees in the very forefront. I'm using my wild imagination now, ladies. Yeah, not my favorite, but what the hell? There's something on there. Or do I want to just change it up? Maybe I'll just... what will I do? If I mix this too much, I'm going to just get brown. So, let's do one of those spritzy layered things like I did right off the bat. Got too much wind going here, though. Hi, Eileen. Hello. That's so cool how that breaks that up. If you guys can see that a little bit better. So now, let's see, what do I want to put on top of there? I got kind of every color family on there already. I usually like to put something that contrasts on there. Let's maybe just do a bunch of browns. Wonder what that would look like. You know how you find out? You throw them on there and see what happens. Hi, Kim. Oh, yeah, I love poppies. I love poppy pods, too. That's like the only thing on the planet that I can draw is a poppy pod, and that's a little iffy. It's kind of like poppy pod meets palm tree when you see mine. Yeah, what the hell. All right, I don't know what's going to happen here, but let's give her a go. Don't know till you throw it out there. Maybe throw a little orange in. And I don't know what that is. Caramel. And a little blending solution. And then we'll just let it run all over wherever it wants to go. Sometimes when I think I really flubbed it, they end up being my favorites. And sometimes when I flub it, I just really flub it. You know, all I've done, Marianne, is I've just sprayed them with this. I have a Krylon, I think it's Krylon, crystal clear spray. And I've sprayed some of them with that over top of it. See if that'll seal it. Well, I don't know. Let's do something else. Not wild. It's not floating the boat. So let's do. Where's my? Oh, here it is. Let's throw some gold in there. Can you picture that, Gene? A poppy pod meets a palm tree. I do the round pod, and then it looks like palms at the top of it instead of the little things. I don't know why I get so exaggerated when I do it. All right, let's do a little bit of gold and a little bit of what? I don't know. 2 drops of gold. Maybe a sunshine. And an orange. 2 oranges. A little blending solution on there. I know. I don't know when to stop. Ah. Here we go. Going in. Don't know what's going to happen. Now, you know, here's a question for you guys that actually know what you're doing with alcohol inks. What in the hell is happening that all my... Look how fuzzy this is. And that all comes off in my... I mean, it kind of gives it texture. Which, you know, I guess in mixed media, any kind of texture is good texture. But it kind of like sucks up all of this stuff. And it just leaves all these hairs. I mean, there's literally, if you can see the edge of this, I don't know if you can. There's literally hairs coming off of this. Like, what the hell is that about? And they're the Ranger things. Gotta put some more on there. Hell with it, I'm committed now. I don't want it half hairy. Oh, we're getting uglier by the second on this one here, gang. I don't know, kind of looks like hairy granite. Hey, I think I used to date him. Oh, lordy. And this fan is really drying me up before my prime. Before I want it to stop. But do you guys get this strap? How do you get the cheap felt at Michael's? It works better. No crap. Huh. That sucks. I'm going to talk to Tim Holtz about this. But can you see all that black on there? All that like webbing? That's all hair. Where's my camera? That's all. Look, right here's a pile of it. Hello. board. Oops, now I smudged it. But the background doesn't look so bad. Well, I'll be getting some cheap felt. You can mark my words on that one. But if you can see beyond the fuzz, that actually is pretty cool looking. You would think with the tile being so slick, you know, you'd think that that wouldn't be anything that would make this scrape off like that. I mean, this looks like a little afro wig or something on there. Telling you, that's a little frustrating. So, but I think we can go back to this one now. Remember this dark mess we made here? Thanks, Eileen. I'm gonna go get a stamp. I'll use the text stamp. I like that text stamp. And I'll show you what I did. I mean, that's all it is, really. It's just a background stamp that's got French text on it. That's it. And a white ink pad. Oh yeah, I've seen that with the dropping it in the water. That's how rumors start, Eileen. So I just juice up my ink pad, just kind of in the middle, because that's all that tile's going to take up, right? No sense wasting good white ink. And I stamp it. And try not to smudge it. Now, I didn't push hard enough down here. Of course, the one I want you to see, I didn't do that great. But that's, there you go. That's all it is. Hopefully that focuses in on you. The camera, I'm looking at it on my computer, and it's, there, that doesn't look so bad. But, and this background didn't look near as cool as that first one. It really did look like dark pink. Oh, hang on, I have it. Hold on, I didn't take that one to work. Hold the phone, people, hold the phone. What the hell am I talking about? It's right here. I've sprayed a sealer over top of this one. But here's the first one that I did. And it kind of looked like rose petals-ish. I don't know. Right? But that was just two colors, the black and I think the, yeah, same as this. But see, here's the two together. So I did the same thing, but they don't look anything alike. But, there you have it. Right? Put this one up here. Let that dry. So I'll show you something else I've been doing to some of them, and I actually kind of like it. I don't know how it's going to hold up. Pardon me. And this one, I didn't get a really good straight edge on it, but I could actually go, you know what, maybe I'll do that now. Just go back and try to fix it. Here's another one that I stamped. With a musical note stamp. It's got some hair in it too. You actually can feel it. Damn. So, that's another one that went kind of bad too, so I just started mixing it up with blending solution. Got it all hairy. But yeah, so that's it. That's my big secret. I stamped with a white ink pad. There you go. My secret's out. I'm destroyed. Oops. I don't know why. What made me think about stamping them, but anyway, I kind of liked it. So this one, and this one's hairy. Christ, I'm telling you. Anything I use the blending tool on is a fuzz ball. So you guys probably saw some of my pictures where I've used these They're by Prima, and they're in the Finnabair collection from Anna Dabrowski. Finnabair. They're called epoxy stickers. You can get them at any of the good craft stores or order them online. I got mine on some on Etsy. For the girls that are local here, Queen's Ink, I believe, has these. You know, coaster, make sure to adhere the felt to the bottom. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, I'd felt to the bottom. Those will scratch the hell out of a table. But I thought, how would that look if I just slapped one on there? Which I did on my first piece of Yupo that I did. And I don't know how they're going to hold up, but this one has been sprayed with that clear, crystal clear varnish. But I put some, no I didn't. You know what? I sprayed over this too, and then I took my shirt, my rag shirt that my rag shirts that I wear when I work. I just took it and I grabbed it and I tried to wipe it off real quick, and it looked foggy for a minute, but then it cleared up. But see how this is kind of like raggedy orange around there, and it's really smaller or larger than the, maybe using your heat gun will burn off the fuzz. Yeah, and the fuzz on my head too. Christ. That's all I got to do is get out my big heat gun. Trying to burn stuff up when I got alcohol open all over the place. Bluey. But the orange is bigger than that. And I thought about taking a tool. Like I was using this tool a little bit. And I had some alcohol. Yeah, they have white ink pads. They sure do. I had a little bowl of alcohol over here. And I was dipping this tool in it to try to make little corrections. Or little white marks if I wanted them on there. And I'm half tempted to go around this and try to clean up that circle so it's more exact. But then I'm going to have a white streak around it. Oh, Lord. What am I going to do? I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I kind of like that one. Well, you guys are hear this in about 30 seconds from now. So give me your votes. Do I take alcohol and wipe that around that epoxy sticker and get a clean edge on that orange and then try to do something with it? Or do I just leave it be? Let's take a vote. Oh yeah, with those wax seals. Yeah, I know what you mean. So, anywho, let's do another one, shall we? I guess I'm gonna have to go buy this stuff by the truckloads. Yeah. Oh, you know what? My dumbass sealed it already. You're right. What the hell am I even thinking? Thank you for the sobering moment. That's why you guys are here. Somebody's got to try to reel me in and keep me on a path. Because left to my own devices, it's off in a ditch. So, here we go. Let's go do something. Let's see. What are we going to do? Let's go with some wild plum and some butterscotch. And what is the one that comes with that? Stream? Is that the one? I think they come together. Let's put some blending solution on there. Let's blow this puppy around, shall we? Oh, look at that. Oh, hello, lover. Oh, look out. Christ, I froze it. Lordy, that one froze. That's still ice cold and frozen. Sweet Mary. But you know what? Just as feathery as that look, I just think that looks so cool. Oh, you know what I did? Did you guys see that one I did? I did it with greens in the background. That one I have at work. With all these greens in the background. I used the straw and I got like lines through it of all the inks. And then I spritzed it with alcohol and got all the dots in it. And then I took black and snow cap and dotted it and blew it like that. And then I put a hot pink, or almost purpley hot pink, one of those dots, those raised epoxy stickers on it. It's on my Facebook. I put pictures on my Facebook page and on the alcohol ink page. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're joining from the, hang on, plastic container of water, drip inks, and dip the, oh, yeah, I've seen that before. This is still really cold. Oh, God. But if you saw that picture, oh, I know what I'm saying. The ladies that are here from the alcohol ink art page, I have my own Facebook page, Patti Tolley Parrish, but I have my art page as well. It's Inky Obsessions. And if you guys want to go there and join that, that's where I post that I'm doing these streams, or when I have a YouTube up, or I do a blog post or whatever. But if you join over there, you can go, and I have literally hundreds of pictures of all different kind of stuff that I just bounce from one thing to the other. I don't just do like just alcohol inks. I'll do this for a while, and then I'll say, oh, look, there's my silks, and I'll get the silks out, like those texture panels I was making. Then I'll cover some cigar boxes. Then I'll do some jelly plating. So I have just tons of stuff out there. But you can see that one I'm talking about if you go to the albums and look under the alcohol ink album and look at it. It looks like all kind of grays and white splatters with that hot pink and just little bits of bright green underneath of it. I really like the way it came out. But I'm going to have to do something here, because where I froze it, she's looking a little rough. So I think we'll put some snow cap and do that again. Let's see what happens. I know, Jean. I'm trying to hold my breath while I'm blowing it around. Let's see what happens. You know, I'm going to throw a little black in with it. What the hell? I love this right here. There's so many little bits on there that are just look really cool. Excuse me. So, let's do a little bit of snow cap here. And maybe here. And maybe a little bit of black next to it. And I don't think I put any blending solution in it. So let's see what happens, shall we? Oops, went the wrong way. Ah! Now I'm going to have to do more. Almost froze that side again. This is a fresh bottle. My other bottle wasn't quite as crazy as this one is. Or maybe I did put blending solution in it. Maybe that's what made it move a little bit better. Let's try that. I'll try anything once. Oh, there you go. Ooh, cool. Oh, froze it again. Damn it. Ugh. It's mixing with the colors underneath of it when I do that. Well, that's getting a little iffy. I think I might have gone past the point of where I should have stopped. Right, Jean? But all is not lost. Or is it? Let's do something. What are we going to do with this thing? Anybody working on a psychedelic kitchen? The fuzzy brush? go into the fuzzy brush. Here we go. Another, this one. Jesus. Look at that. That looks like some kind of hairball a cat coughed up. Christ. And artists cannot work with these materials. Okay, let's do a little silver and blending solution, and that's all. I don't think I have any, well, that's felt, but that's the Ranger felt. I don't think I have any regular felt from, you know, the cheapy good stuff. I won't have to get some. All right, a little bit of silver. Ooh, hello, a lot of bit of silver. Crap. Lord, Lord, Lord. Where's my blending solution? Oh, there it is. Get some off the edge. Okay, here we go. I can feel it like suck into the... Oh, Lord. Oh, mercy. I don't know about this. Oh! Well, huh. Huh. Oh, you know what somebody said to me the other day? And by jiggities, we're going to try it and see what happens. This one's all hairy again. Jeez whiz. Maybe I'll just put you guys on hold and I'll run up to Michael's and get some of the real stuff. Somebody said this the other day to me, and I've never done it. I don't know if you guys have ever done it or not, but we're about to do it live and unfiltered. Stand back. I'm going to splatter it with Purell. I have no idea if it'll do anything, but somebody said, have I done it? And I haven't, and by jiggities, now's the time. So I'm going to hold it up high and just let it kind of splat. Oop, missed. I can't even hit the tile. So, what's happening here? What can I use with this? Something's happening. Let's just kind of drag it out and see what happens. Looks kind of like it's snot. Ugh. I know, it's not very ladylike to talk about snot, but it does look like snot. And hairy snot now. Yep. Yeah. Don't know about this, but maybe my application wasn't just the way it should have been. So it's doing something. It's a big old goobery blob on top of it. Moving around. I don't know. Let's try this. Can't get any worse, right? Oh, Lord. This is like... Oh, hello. Ah, look at that. Took the whole damn thing off. Look at that. Just one little twist and it's all coming off. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Experimenting using my Spellbinders cuckoo clock as a mold. Oh, Lord, girl. Well, I don't know why it did that. This one's kind of one for the scrap pile at this point, I gotta tell you. Let's just keep doing, seeing what, look at that. Yeah, this one's beyond pitiful. I'm not even sure it's worth the alcohol to clean it off, but let's spray her down, shall we? Maybe I should give somebody my phone number in case I start talking out of my head. Somebody can call Dave and give him a heads up. There we go. Bye-bye, hairy mess. Here's how I'm saving it. Oh. There we go. All better. That's one thing you gotta like about this stuff. It's pretty easy cleanup, really. I mean, you get messy, but what the hell. Let's see, what else do I have out here I can destroy? Seek and destroy. I killed it. I know. I know. Let's do... I never used salmon before. This just came in. I got my collections here that I got from Joann's on sale when I posted that the other day. About their 40% sale online. Got my little stash. What do I want to do? Oh, you know what I did the other day? It was really pretty. Now, can I duplicate it? That's the question. And how the hell did I do it? I used wild plum and I think some raspberry and stream. Was it just a... No, purple twilight. Here we go. What are we saying here? We're seeing a little lag. Do you hit pause and play on the video every time you catch up? Yeah, that lag drives me crazy. I'll be glad when the technology gets to the point where I'm live and I can actually hear you guys. Wouldn't that be fun? Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't hear what's going on over there. I don't see it all the time. Maybe that's what saves me. So how did I do that before? It was really pretty, and of course I took it to work. But there's pictures out on my Facebook page. And probably on the Alcohol Ink Art page too. But I was trying to do an attempt at a dreamscape. And I wanted to do something like a night sky, but with the ocean. With some silver. Oh, really? I don't know about Google Hangouts, Jean. You must teach me. Grasshopper. So, okay, I'm going to look away from the chat for a minute because I'm trying to pay attention to somewhat what I'm doing. So I have something that's salvageable out of this whole thing. And I'm going to do... I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just get some stuff down here. A little bit of this, a little bit of purple, a little bit of this other pinky, a little bit over here, and a little bit, let's do what... Well, maybe that's not what she does. It's taking it all away. Wrong move, silly girl. Oh, crap. Hang on. See if I can save anything here. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Hang on. Get some more purple through here. And even a little bit of this and through here wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I'll be looking into that, Jean. That sounds like fun. What is this? Aqua. Do a little bit of aqua through here. Lighten that up a little bit. And, where's my silver? Oh, of course it's over here. Didn't shake it. Got both my hands going. It's like trying to rub my head and pat my belly. And I'm not that bright or talented. Let's see, where's my blue? It's funny how that makes that run like that. That silver. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Too much running. Not enough color. Yeah, I want to try that hangout thing. I'm going to need 9 volunteers. You know, this might end up more of a mess than a dreamscape-ish looking thing. The other one, I thought I did pretty good actually on the other one. It wasn't too bad. Get a little pink back through here. And a little of this. And throw a little bit more of the silver in and let it chase through there. Kind of finds the ridges and kind of reminds me of white caps on waves. These colors are so pretty together, even if what I have in my mind doesn't happen. I'm still thrilled with the palette, so it's okay for me. It's okay for you. Put a little purple down there. Put a little of this down there. Put a little of that down there. Throw in some silver down there. Trying to hold that big blob on the plate there. So I was taking the end of this brush and trying to cheat it a little bit, make sure everything gets covered. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I'm a cheater. I don't like to have my little white edges sticking out there, so I'd do whatever it takes to avoid that. Looks kind of framed there. I'm not sure what about that. Let's put a little bit of this blue in there. That'll break that up a little bit. A mummy on its back in this one. Great. Oh, here. At least we don't see another penis. Crime and Netley's. That's all I was seeing the other day, and I thought, wait a minute, maybe I'm doing this intentionally. Now, you can't hate that. I mean, it's nothing. It's just kind of there. Turquoise mummy. Hello, mummy. I can't tell you that it doesn't, Jean. Martian mummy. Oh, great. The ink blot test. Hey, Jean, we all have our thing. Oh, God. Doesn't make me a bad person. Well, maybe a little. But anyway, I like that. What I don't like is how when you turn it, you can see how matte it is. But my spray is going to take care of that. But you know what we're going to do? I think. We're going to, even though it's not so dreamscape-ish, like it just sort of looks like a mummy and a bunch of purple stuff, I'm going to put my little silver moon up here. I think we're going to put him right there. And this is one thing I can't quite get. Like that's, one drop is too small. 2 drops. It kind of like, it looks like a, well, basically it looks like a nipple. Ah! Oh, maybe that's what I see because I only have one good one left. I don't know. But see, that's not, there you go, the bubble burst. My bubble burst. But it doesn't kind of like, I want to like take this and make it bigger. But then it gets a little bit out of round. Do I need another drop? Sweet Moses. Maybe the bottom ones had dried too much. Okay, I'm going to do it. Oh crap, did you see that? See, why didn't somebody stop me? This is going to be your fault. I screw this one up. Oh, damn. We're going to have a harvest moon here in the middle. I would like put the alcohol in the cap rim and make a circle. Oh! Oh! Good thinking, my friend. Let's try it. Shall we? Hopefully I don't hose this up. Ooh, look at it. Can you guys... Oh, you probably can't see that dancing around. Doing a little hoochie coochie silver dance. And it kind of settled down though. Might need a little bit more. Okay, that's 3 drops. God knows what's going to happen now. Blaming this one on you. I know, I can't just let it do its thing. I gotta always stick my nose in where it doesn't belong. Oh, that's kind of cool. If it would only stay animated like that. That silver fleck in there is just boiling. It's a little out of round. Yeah, I should put blending solution in it too. I could sit here and do this all night. Wouldn't that be exciting? I think the silver will float on top of alcohol. I do believe you are correct. Because that's what it's doing. It's still solid silver. And soaking wet. I mean, it's a puddle. I don't know if you guys can see that moving or not, but it is just a big old puddle. Now, you'd think that alcohol would help dry it. Oh, hell, now we're making it bigger. Oh, damn. Oh, hell, it's gotta... This is going to end up being one big ball of silver. Mark me words. I know you're probably in the chat saying, stop, let it alone, but I'm not looking because I'm trying to pay attention to get it round. Again. I just saw the stop now. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I'm going to put this off to the side. I'll let this sit up and dry. Now what are we doing? Let's do one of these. Oh. How about that? Let's do something, I don't know, let's do some greens maybe. Greens? We want to do greens? I like big moons and I just can't lie. Don't make me start rapping. Nobody wants that, trust me. Let's throw some green. Let's throw this green. Let's get some juniper in there. A little bit of clover. And, you know, I did one like this the other day. It was really pretty. What did I put in there? Lemonade with those greens. And sunshine yellow. Where's my lemonade? Excuse me. I know. Oh, here it is. Let's get a little bit more of this down here. I'm just going to cover this one in ink. I'm going to let it do what it wants to do. And I'm going to cover it in ink and then see what we'll try going from there maybe. What do you think? Well, it doesn't really matter because by the time you guys hear me say that, I'll have already done whatever I was going to do and screw it up. Oh, I have been known to moon. Oh, God, it's so not pretty. Yeah, back in the day, I was quite a mooner. Oh, yeah, nobody said it was going to be pretty. Damn white spots. Get some more of that clover in there. That always looks good with those colors. But now I've got like, now too much ink. Hello. What did I do? Oh God, back to the hairball. You know what? I wonder what would happen if I used one of those spongy things, like for distress inks instead. Which one is the teal color? The one that came out teal is actually clover. And it does look teal on there. Well, compared to the other greens, I guess it is tealish. Ew, smush it with plastic wrap. Why? Let's do that, shall we? Although I have no plastic wrap handy, but I do have a piece of deli paper I can crumble up. Right? I don't know. What's the worst that can happen? Nobody answer that. Crap, it's almost dry. Hey, I got an idea. Let's do a little blending solution on the paper. Oh. Well, at least it's not hairy. That's kind of cool. What do we want to do with that? Any other bright ideas? I know, it's kind of cool looking. It's got a very different, unusual texture. Can you see those little bits? Am I even in frame? Where the hell am I? There we go. It's got like a little tiny creases through it or something. Just gonna lay a piece of paper over the wet ink and twist it. Okay. I don't know. We'll try it. I'm gonna set that on the side and just see, maybe go back to it. But that's kind of cool. All right, so let's throw, I don't know, let's go something purple. I like purple. Where's my little light purple? What's that called? Perry? Cool Perry? Cool Perry. Let's see. I thought I had another purple. Don't I have another purple? Oh yeah, eggplant. That's almost too dark. I need to zhuzh it up a little. Where's my... Here's raspberry. Yeah, that'll zhuzh. Take that. Oh, look at you. Okay, so now we're going to swoosh, smush, and swoosh, right? See, now that looks too pretty to mess up. I'm going to do it anyway. Damn fan's blowing everything. Oh, look. Mixed media heaven. So there you go. It's got that kind of puckery look to it, like when you do that and lift paper and suck it up, you know what I mean? But what shall we do with this now? We must do something else. This is still wet on here, sort of. I wonder if I can make it do more. Yep. I know, it's so bright, isn't it? Okay, so here we are. Here we are. Oh, you know what we're going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. Where are we? Let's just put blending solution on and blow that. Okay, a little bit of blending solution. Huh. It's almost getting that rose petal-y thing going. It's kind of neat to have that smooth, flat, you know, that splat on top of that, the rough. It's kind of like, reminds me of like this, with that rough-ish pattern. Where the hell's the camera? You know, underneath this turquoise where you see that splattered and then the smooth over top of it. That's kind of what that is, but with different patterns. Question, what about putting a clean tile on top? Oh, a twofer. You people are costing me a lot of damn towels tonight, but luckily they're only a few cents each. Here we go. We shall see. Now, what colors? I haven't used red pepper. Gotta probably put some orange in there. Salmon. Yellow. Maybe some watermelon. Ahoy! Hello! These people are trying to make me burn up all my tiles, dar. And I'm falling for it. I recorded it so you can catch up. I'm going to turn the fan off just for a second. These are drying too quick for me to do all this craziness you guys want me to do. So, okay, here we go. That's watermelon. I love watermelon. Salmon. That's a new one. I haven't had salmon. That came in my Joann's box the other day. Red pepper. A little bit of yeller. A little bit of orange. Oh, hell. Is this one jammed? Do you guys get them jammed up like this? Oh, there we go. Unjammed. That looks like too much of the same color, doesn't it? Here we go. Whew. Let's get crazy. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put another tile on top of this wet tile, which is all going to squish out. Let's see what happens. Oop. Well, that kind of like made it all one color. Okay, whose idea was this? It's actually a really pretty color. Let's try just getting some texture. Let's see what happens. Oh, hell. Now, got to do the other side. Got to put the fan on. It's a little too much ink out there. Don't want me to start getting crazy. I'll be up on the damn desk dancing here in a minute. Well, they're really lovely red tiles. But who killed who? What the hell? That's what happens when you come in at the end of a stream. I mean, the chat. Yeah, it does. Well, and you know, the other tile just pushed them both right together. So it's kind of like just taking them going like this, right? However, let's see. What can we do? Crazier. Thanks, Dark. Oh, let me see. You know what's a cool color is raisin. I think it's underrated. Oh, poor guy. Wouldn't be the first. Oh, we want to ask my ex-husbands about that. if you can find them. I know that's wrong. Let's, I don't know, raisin? That's kind of like the same kind of color. Let's try, let's put a little bit of butterscotch on one. And let's just do a little bit too much blown off of there. Kind of looks like a flower down there at the very bottom. Blue. That's actually kind of cool if you'd see that. I might leave that on there. Yeah, kind of fall leaves-ish, right? I think I'll leave this one alone and maybe come back and stamp over this one. But this one, what did you guys... Oh, blue. Like sailboat blue? A gentle smush. Oh, I won't ban anybody. Okay, blue. Here we go. Sailboat blue. You know, that's going to give me some purple in there, so that's kind of cool. Might have been too much blue, but I don't care. Oh, what the hell was that? I think that might be an ice globule. Frozen. Isn't that wild? Oh, but you know what? Oh, look at that. There's like nothing there. Where's my little doohickey? Dip her in a little alcohol. This is my little secret weapon here. I don't know how secret it is, especially now. Maybe, you know what maybe we'll do? Oh, it's not a paper towel. The hell? Got everything but a paper towel. Hold on. I need to bring Q-tips down here. I can't believe I don't have any Q-tips. I know. Don't start it with the moons again. That's all I'm saying. You don't need to see that in high def. Talk about ruining your night and scarring you for life. Trust me, when I was mooning, it was back in my younger days. Ain't nobody wanting to see that now. I probably could. You know, did you see that purple tile? Of course, it's at work. It was purple and blue, and it had white lines in it. That was from this and my little alcohol. My secret's out again. See, what's coming to me is to put a really contrasting color there and put my little doohickeys over it. Let's do it, shall we? Now, what color? Sweet Moses. Or do I do it metallic? Huh. I'm thinking. Metallic? Maybe just pearl or excuse me. Silver, you think? Damn, silver got me in trouble the last time. I don't think it's still dry. Pearl. Where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. Let me shake her up again. So let's do this. We'll do a little, and this time, since it's clear tile there, and this doesn't spread very well, I'm going to use the tip and spread out a thin layer. How smart is that? There we go. That's like sort of a circle. Gold. You told me too late. I heard silver, then I did silver. Now you say gold. Hey, maybe I'll do silver and gold. And copper. Sweet Jesus. Telling you. One little dip of gold in the middle. Oh, it buried it. It went underneath the silver. I wonder if everything's heavier than the silver. Maybe 2 drops of gold. There we go. Lord, 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 what's happening? Here we go. Now, see, now this is going to screw me up. Oh, there we go. Let me dry that puppy before it bronze. Good God, people. Oh, you know what? I have my my pen with blending solution in it. How stupid am I? Platinum. Oh, everybody. Hardy har har. Aren't we hilarious tonight? Everybody's got a suggestion. Alright, I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to put one of my epoxy stickers on that. That one right there. Oh, that's a little bit too big. Oh, hell no, I got to make this bigger. Lord. It's still kind of wet. I'm going to try to go one little lap bigger. Watch me hose it up. This sailboat on this color, this red, really, that purple is so purple, it's like really dark, almost black where it blended. Stop! Back away. Yes, you guys are a fun group. I gotta tell you. Okay, not my favorite. Let me be right up front and tell you that's not my favorite. But I'm gonna set it on the side. Let it dry. Let's do something. Let's see. Did this one dry enough? Oh, damn it. Look at that. I put my thumbprint right in the damn moon. Actually, it looks kind of cool. It's definitely mine. It's my signature on there. Yep. Ain't that a bite? So should I put more on it or leave my thumbprint in it? That's kind of evidence. Hey, Sandy. Okay, let's, what are we doing here? Let's try... Yeah, I know, Jean. Evidence. What do we want to do? You know, I was messing around with that straw the other day, and I couldn't really get her working for me just right. But, I'm going to try something. Hang on. Excuse me. 9 o'clock. So I think I'll go to 9:30 tonight. And wrap it up after that. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try doing something with this. With the foam instead of the felt. Do something that doesn't have a hairball in it, maybe. Bye, Eileen. See you, honey. Thanks for coming in. Let's do... You know, this raisin's a funky, cool color. Let's do something with raisin. Isn't that a pretty color? It's kind of like a brown, red-brown. Kind of like a raisin. I don't know where they come up with these names. So let's do a little bit of this. And a little bit of ginger, maybe. A little bit of latte. Where's my latte? Caramel. Where the hell are you? Caramel, caramel everywhere. This one's... Oh, there we go. Some of these are drying up on me. That is not good. A little butterscotch. Ooh, man, that brightened it up. Then we'll throw more raisin back in there. Okay, Sandy, thanks for stopping in, hon. Have fun. I wish I could drink coffee now, but I'd probably be up until tomorrow night. So I'm going to try to, I don't know, what am I going to do? It's already dry, really. It's this fan, but aren't they pretty colors? Hey, Lou Jean, you made it! How are you, honey? I think that Trina's a problem. Where is she? Aren't they pretty colors, though? So, what did I say I wanted to do? Does anybody remember? Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Don't tell me. I already know. I'm going to put some blending solution on here. And I'm just going to see if I can get some stripes or something going. Look how cool that is. If I just keep doing this till it's almost dry, it really puts some texture in there. Doesn't always look pretty, but it does get a lot of texture. And use alcohol on stamp and stamp image. Oh, interesting. So let's do this. There's where we are. Let's do this one. Let's do that. That's a good idea. But let's do something that I'm not going to ruin one of my good stamps. And let's do one of these cheapy foam stamps that I made. Let's see what happens. What the hey? And I'm going to spray alcohol on it to cover it up quickly. Bye, Dar. Thanks for popping in, hon. Alright, I'm going to spray it. I'm going to do this off camera so I don't spray everything. But I'm just spraying the top of this. Oh, that gets wet pretty good. Okay, here we go. I'm going to actually sling a little bit of that out, let it dry in the air maybe a little bit. With like too much on there. Here we go. Let's see what happens, people. Oh! Looky there. That's kind of cool, huh? Now, if I could line it up again the same way, which is this way, but can I get it right on there again? This time I'll do it a little bit wetter, and maybe it will. Can I line it up? Let's do this. Don't be stupid. There you go. It doesn't lift it all up, but it does lift it up enough that you can see the impression. Interesting. But I don't think that's a finished product. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let me spritz this puppy. Oop. I'm spritzing my iPad. Ah, damn fan. Let's put a lot of alcohol in here and see what happens. Oh, well, look at that. I like to experiment. It's very experimental. Look at that, pushing it all away. Making little rivers and peaks and valleys. Hey, you know, there's a little, I can see a black, I don't know why, oh, because of the ink on my stamp that I used before, there's a real faint black image of that stamp left on there. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's a real faint image where the archival ink that was on the stamp from before, I guess the alcohol picked that up and had its way with it. I need to learn how to make the patterns and the little waves and stuff in here. I don't quite have the hand for that yet, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it. So, oh, crap. Hang on. That's getting a little fugly over there. Whew. Gonna have to do something about that. Oh, hell bells. Here we go. Here we go. Back to square one. Bye, Bups. Thanks for coming in, hon. Alright, you know what you do in this case? I'm telling you what you're going to do. Very important technique. Bye, Kim. Good night, hon. Right here. Wipe that sucker right off. And for my next bright idea, this alcohol dries almost immediately. That might be some of my problem. So I have a 0 work window. Okay, let me see. I wonder what would happen if I put black on here and maybe some snow cap. And all the metals. I'm going to turn the fan off because I don't think I'm going to have work time in for that one. But I'm going to start out with some blending solution on the plate. Let's do it. What the hey? Where's the black? Look how that spider webbing out there. A little black, a little snow cap here and there. Oh well, look at that. Hello. Fun little snow cap, you. I wonder what happens if I blow that around, like from a distance. Just kind of, ooh, hello. Oh, damn. This hits like a pocket in here or something every once in a while and blows out like ice. Maybe I need to shake this damn thing. That was looking pretty cool there momentarily. Oh, it's kind of mixing up with the snow cap though. Let me get a couple more snow cappers on there. Bye, Trina. I hope you had fun, hon, and be sure to keep up with us. Come again, please. Interesting. Kind of like a little bit of that fan. Turn the fan on. Don't shake it. See how that, there was just the faintest, when I started dropping the black on initially, I saw just the faintest hint of the red that I wiped off of there was still there. And I think that's what made those like brown colors in there. Isn't that cool? I know, and you know what? I'm not using it upright. I'm using it like this because you can't tilt the inks like this and then use it, or they're all on the floor. Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. Yes, it is. But you know what we're going to do? We're not stopping. Let me... I don't know. I might stop. That's pretty damn cool. I like that snow cap and black when you blow it like that and the way it mixes. I don't have those feathers like when I blew it the other day, but this is a different can and it might be another brand of this stuff. That's a little bit more violent than my last can. And let's see what we can do here. Pearl. Oh, where's my ball? Hello, mixing ball. Where are you? Blend the straw a little. Oh, you think? Read the can. I'm afraid to read the can. Might scare myself. Ah. There we go. Lordy, this one's stubborn. Okay, silver and gold. All right. Oh, damn it. Look at that. I was just going to feel, oh man, I can't believe I did that. Oh, you idiot. I thought it was dry and just very matte. It's not. Crap-ola. Well, I guess I'll be using the straw. Well, there's where we are now, people. Can see another paper towel coming. Could you add a bit of glycerin to the alcohol to give it more work time? You know, I think, Blue Jean, that this might have, the blending solution has ethanol, propylene, glycol, methyl, ether, isopropanol. Sweet Jesus. Intentional misuse, deliberately concentrating and inhaling contents can be harmful or fatal. Good Lord. I'm going to blow this place up one day. There's no doubt about it. It's only a matter of when. Okay, I'm going to try to drop some. What is it? Oh no, I have the fan blowing this way. So I'm not getting any of that when it goes. Trust me. I don't, every once in a while I'll turn the fan off when I want to work with the alcohols a little bit more, and then I turn it right back on. But, yeah, this one, I'm a little leery of that thing. And I can't afford to lose. I'm going to try not to die. Trying my best, Lou Jean. But I can't afford to lose one more brain cell. So I'm giving it every effort to keep away from the huffing can over here. Okay, let's do something crazy. I'm going to do A little bit of pearl. A little bit of gold. Well, or not. Oh, Jesus. Do you guys ever have these bottles clog? I have a clogging issue, apparently. And a little bit of blending solution. I'm going to put a little bit like right on those things that I dropped there. And then it'll tilt around. Oh, maybe the straw. Maybe a little like veining through it, because these metallics really like boil when you get them on there. You know what I mean? I can't get this straw thing going here too well. Gotta tell you. It's a little trickier than she looks. I'm not watching the chat now, so if you guys are asking me anything, I'll be with you in a minute. I'm trying to concentrate. Well, I do know one thing. If you hit something that you really like, you must walk away. Night, guys. Oh my God, really hooked on the can air? Good Lord. I got way too much time to do than doing that crap. And like I said, brain cells I cannot afford to lose. I'm going to add a little bit more silver. That's looking pretty funky, actually. Almost, I don't know what it looks like, but I like it. Let's get a little silver going over here, shall we? That silver's really thick. A little blending solution, and then it just boils when you get that blending solution on there. Oh. Do I like it? I'm looking at it thinking. I'm thinking. Am I missing something? Do I stop and walk away? Stop now, Ann? Probably got more sense than I do, so I think I'll do that. I can always go back, right? But that's kind of wild. I kind of like it. Where'd my camera go? Hang on. I'm looking at my computer now, seeing where I am with my camera. It's kind of got matte and shiny areas, but I'm going to spray it, and I think it'll look really cool. Oh, you know what I should do, maybe? Maybe right here in this light spot, put one of those things with a real bright pop under it. You think? Or maybe just a real bright blue or purple. There's a little bit of purple coming up over here. You think I ought to put one of those little thingies on there? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's set this on the side for now. And let me bring back this one with my damn fingerprint in it. Is that the one I was going to put a... Which one? Oh, no, no, no. That's not it. Hang on. This one. Yeah, Krylon Crystal Clear. Several layers of it. This one here I was going to put a little sticker on. One of these little jobbers. It kind of magnifies it. That's a little bit too big. Oh, dang. And I think the next one's too small. Sweet Moses. Alright, you're going to have to go too big. Phantom of the Opera. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Oh, darn it. It went crooked. Telling you. It all likes to go wrong when you're live. So that just kind of gives it a little bit of 3D-ish kind of thing going on there. But then I'll seal it and then wipe that off so the silver will really pop out of there. I'll post pictures later when I do that. Oh crap. Phantom of the Opera and a mask in the corner of the Harvest Moon. Yeah. So let's see what we got here. I said I wanted to stop at 9:30. It's 9:21. I'm nowhere near stopping. So let's, what do we want to do with some of these that we got here? Move this out of my way. We got that. We got this one. I already put text on there, so that one's kind of done. We got Harry Joe over here. So remember this one I did? That I already put text on that. So that puppy's kind of done. So, you know, this one, the color on there looks really kind of cool, actually. I don't know if you guys, do you guys see that clear when I'm up that close? I actually have hair coming off of this one still. Is that, it really looks like granite, if you can see that. This is the one we did with the crumpled up paper. Remember this one? Nice idea. Sure, hang on. Here's the white ink pad. It's Archival Pigment Brilliance is the name on it. Moonlight White. Yeah, Eugene, it is recording. It is recording, so you're good to go. So what do we want to do? You know what, here, I think I'm going to put some white text on this one. Oh, I'll show you, Ann. It's a very, very tricky procedure for the white tape. Let me show you. You know what, I might put a little one on here. Kind of blur up my fingerprint. Oh, it kind of magnifies it. Good Lord. Oh, mercy. Now it's slipping around on there. Silver still wasn't dry, I don't think, but oh well. Oh, you know what a moron? I was going to stamp this one with the white text. Now put this lump in my way. I just really am not that smart, am I? Let's do some other stamp down here then. All is not lost, people. Hang on, let me find what do I want to put down there? Oh, I know. I know, just the ticket. Let's do some music notes. Down a couple rows of music notes across there, you think? What the hell? I'm going to turn the fan off so I don't dry up my ink pad. You're welcome. And it's just, you know, you just rubber stamp it. I don't know why it occurred to me to do this the other day, but I kind of like it. So, it's just so easy to smear on here because it's, they're slippery. Alright, there's one row. I get another row of music in there. So there you go. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. That looks pretty cool. Put that one over here in the to be sprayed pile. That's one of my favorite color combinations. I'm a purple and turquoise girl. Turquoise all the way, but I love purple with turquoise. What is this I put up here? Oh yeah, this one. Should I stamp something white on here? Or should I make a circle and put a dot with something funky underneath there? What do you think? What do you think? I don't know, the more I'm looking at this blob, the more I like it. I don't like how matte and funky it looks, but that'll all come out when I spray it. But I'm feeling something. Stamping in white, perhaps, with the text. What do you think that would do? That'd be pretty cool, huh? I think I'm going to do it. And by the time you guys see that, I'll have already done it, and you can't stop me. I know, Lou Jean, you gotta really touch her down easy and really be mindful of what's happening down there, because one wrong move and it's curtains. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Which way do I want to orient it? For some reason, that way looks up to me. I don't know why. Here we go. This one's hard to handle because it's big. I have big hands, and this is a honker. Yeah, it does have a haunting kind of a Halloween night sky. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. Oh, I like this a lot. Isn't that yummy? And see, I didn't get it hard enough down here. It's not printed down here in this corner again. I notice a problem. But that's okay. I still love it. Love, 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 love. Yep, I'm a stamping full with this stuff. Oh, here's this first one we did. I don't know. Thanks. I do like that. That came out, I think, really nice. So what can I put on these? They just feel like I need, oh God. You know, I'm starting to grow fond of the hair. Oh God. This one could use something, but maybe in black. Let me see what I got. What would be appropriate for that long, skinny stamp. I'll be looking in my stamp drawer for just a sec. Hold that thought. Look at this one with all these wine and glasses and what that would look like on here in black. Oh, we've had penises, Lou Jean. You came in a little bit late for the penis, but it's recorded, so you're lucked out there, girl. You know what? I might put this on there. What the hell? I don't know the text I like, but let's switch her up a little. We don't have to do all text, do we? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's kind of a cute little, huh. I'm thinking. I didn't pass out from the alcohol. I'm just thinking. That's a cool stamp, but that's too busy for this one. Hang on. Thinking out loud, girls. Thinking out loud. Let me see. Oh, how about a dragonfly on the green one? Anyone like to tell us? Build a jacuzzi? Oh, yes. Oh, now you're seeing them everywhere, Lou Jean. Oh, great. Wonder if that's too busy, if that'll show up on that one. I don't know. One way to find out. Stamp that sucker. That's what I say. Hold on. Oh, where the hell's my black pad? This is a total wreck, I'm telling you. I gotta dig my way out of here one day. Where the hell did I put my black ink pad? Hello? Where are you? I have another one, but I don't want to break the seal and open it. White. Ah, here you are, you little rascal. Hiding from me. Okay, we're going to try the dragonfly on the green one. I don't have to stamp all of them, I guess, but I don't know, I kind of like them stamped. I don't know what I'm going to do with them anyway, but very tricky process. Oh, that might have smushed a little. Well, that's very subtle. And kind of what happens is, I don't know if it's got to do with this archival ink or what might be in there, but I don't know if you can see that. It kind of like lifts away some of the dye, the inks, and the black isn't all that black. It's hey, Joe. Can you see that? It's almost kind of fossil looking. That's the word I'm looking for. It's almost too busy for that pattern, actually, but what the hell? She's on there now. Too late for that. And you know what? I am going to put the wine glasses on this one. It's kind of wine colored, sorta-ish. I don't know, maybe the $2 bottles of wine, but you know what I'm saying. So, and look, brand new virgin stamp. Haven't used it, and I had this one for I don't know how long. Actually, I got this one when I was doing jewelry, because I was going to etch this design into a copper bangle. I don't know. Had it in my head, but never really happened. So where am I going to go with this? I might as well just do the whole anchor all up. Get her nice and juiced up. I'm going to try to go down this side. There's got more glasses on it, it seems. So we'll just go right there. Hey, Tam, how are you? See what we got there. Oh, crap. See what it does? It's that black ink. It doesn't make a clear black impression like the white does. It's like the alcohol eats into the inks. I mean, it's still very subtle and faint. It's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. Didn't come out like I had it pictured in my head. But, you know, I picture a lot of stuff in my head. Doesn't come out that way. Yes, it's true. Get the ink off of there. And here. Get these out of my way. Buckle up my sleeves. Where did I get this thing from? Oh, there it is. All right. Do I want to mess up anything else? I don't know. They're all right. Kind of like them. Oh, I got this one too. Let's see here. And old Hairy Joe. I don't know. I don't know why it does that, Eugene. I mean, it looks like it's even reacting more as it sits there. And I don't know if that's, this camera doesn't focus that great up close. I'll take some stills and put it on my Facebook page so you can see. It's like it's beating up on it almost. You know what? Let's do something simple in this sky. Maybe some white in the dark spot, like this little swirly dink. I don't know. What do I know? Okay, let's see, where's that going to go? I want it on the dark. Oh, sweet Mary. Stand back, people. Yeah, I think they do, Anne. All right, let me try this again without throwing the stamp at the piece. I'm trying to line this up so I get the stuff on the, mostly on the dark colors. I can live with it. Just a little scroll flourish or whatever you want to call it. Maybe I should put another one on there. Down here, but it's going to go over white. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Put that one there. What's this old thing going to have on there? I feel like I got to put something on old Harry here. Harry Granite. They're getting more and more transparent, aren't they? It's kind of interesting to find out how all this stuff acts together. Oh, stays on, you think? Oh, I just happen to have a stays on pad. Let me retrieve that and try it. Looky here. Okay, we'll do something on old Harry Joe with the stays on, and I think I have just the thing. Just the stamp for it. I love this stamp. It's so detailed. Deep red. Did you guys ever hear of these? And they're really not that expensive. And it's mounted, and you can actually use this as your, you know, your, what's that thing? You know, that thing? Yeah. You can. Let's try stays on. We'll put her on here. See what we get. Which way does that go? That way? That way. Isn't that crazy? Does it really matter? Yes, it does. This way. I don't know why. Okay, here we go with the stays on try. I'm glad you guys are here giving me these ideas to use this stuff. It's cool, like, to be able to collaborate like that, because I know enough clearly to be dangerous, but I'm willing to try anything. And I got a lot of stuff, I just don't think to try it in certain combinations. Like, I know enough about archival ink and stays on ink to know that they're permanent inks, but that they're different and would act different would not occur to me, because I'm not that smart. Just saying. It smells better. Christ, now I'm woofing the inks. Christ. Okay. See where we go, girly? Steampunk Lady Captain, this one's called. Here we go, the big reveal. Oh, damn, I had her head off the top. Crap. It is a little bit darker, but it's starting to do the same thing. Can you guys see that? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a tile. And I love her hat. I lost part of her hat. So, okay, I'm not going to use this as the thing anymore. I'm going to use a clear one so I can see where the hell the stamp is. That hacks me off. Well, not that it's my favorite by any means anyway, but maybe I'll just do something with blending solution and go over it again. Wipe it off before it drops. I think I'll wipe everything off. I think it'll wipe everything off. I tried that the other night. Not good. Alright, let me get her back here in her britches. And whatever I come up with, Joe, I'm happy to share it if it's worth anything. A lot of times, what I share is what you shouldn't do. Only because I'll screw it up while I'm on camera, but which I really don't care, to be quite honest. I mean, I think sometimes that's better than not, you know, getting everything perfect. You can't get everything perfect all the time. It just doesn't work that way. This one, not liking this goomer, I gotta tell you. Whose idea was this? Oh, I'll have to try it on the Yupo then. I will definitely try that when I can stop making tiles. If you turn this a certain way, all you can see is hair over her face. Okay, Jesus. Got to get some cheap felt too. Telling you. Okay, so let's see what we did tonight. Turn these upside down so you can see them the right way. Where's this one? I think this is my favorite. It's my fave. This is my second. I like that. Is that all we did is these? That doesn't seem right. Oh, and this red one. Oh, and this one. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about this guy. So there you go. That's what we did tonight. And I'm going to spray these, not tonight. I'm going to, yeah, I know, Lundine, you got to try it to figure it out, right? So you screw up, who the hell cares? Just try it again until you get it right. Yeah, they're my two favorites too. I think. No, I know for sure they are. I do really like the texture on this one with that crumpled up deli paper. I don't know how to describe it. It's like there's flecks of, I don't know. It looks like there's been 2 layers of something on it. Yeah, I really like that white script too. But see, this guy is, some of those are almost like through here. Some of those are almost turning clear white almost. Yeah, not my best endeavor. But you know, had fun. You guys have fun? I had fun. So I'm only 16 minutes over my time I was shooting for. Do you let it cure overnight before spray? Yeah, I usually let it sit for a while. Usually by the time I finish making them, I just let them sit till the next night, and then I'll come home from work and grab them, throw them out on an old picnic table we have outside the basement door, and start spraying away. It'll take me an hour to put all the caps back on this stuff. I don't know if you guys can see how much I have open. Let me turn the camera a little bit. Lord, 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 can you see all this craziness? This is my world. Hang on. Put your seatbelts on, people. Hey, Sonny, you're welcome. Thanks for being here and taking your time, guys. I really appreciate it. It wouldn't be so much fun. It would just be me in my basement alone doing this stuff again if you guys didn't take the time out of your world to join me. So, thank you very much. We'll do it again soon. This has been recorded, so if you missed any of it or you hear of anybody that wants to see it, you can let them know that it's recorded, and I'll throw it out on YouTube too. Some people don't like or don't understand or know how or won't try YouTube. I mean, sorry, Ustream. So I'll usually try to push it out to YouTube. Pretty much everybody can handle that. So that's what I'll do. So, oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. And have a great weekend. Oh, I know. You know, it's been a while since I had the old jelly plate out, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I saw that new Jelly Arts video out today. Did you guys see that with printing on the fabric? Oh, thank you. Thanks for hanging in. They had a new video where they printed on fabric. Now, you guys seen me print on fabric before. And, like the little, remember I made these little pouches, pencil pouches. My sewing attempt, I'm 56 years old and I haven't touched a sewing machine since home ec in 7th grade. But I put this, I just sewed it up the side, and but this was fabric. I jelly plated and then I embellished it a little bit with some inks, and well, as a matter of fact, this was like hot pink when I started. I don't know what the hell happened. Ugh. But we're brown and turquoise and gold now. But their way of doing fabric was different, and of course I know nothing about fabric. I know nothing about anything when I start this stuff, and that's the honest to God's truth. I have no clue. I just get in there and try to elbow my way through it. But the fabric, they actually ironed their muslin to freezer paper. Who the hell ever heard of that? Aren't they fun, Ann, those stamps with the jelly plate? I know, and they're so easy to make. But anyway, if anybody's new on there, my YouTube channel is Patti Parrish, P-A-T-T-I, and Parrish with 2 R's, P-A-R-R-I-S-H. And don't forget my Inky Obsessions Facebook page. I always announce on there when I'm going to stream or have a new YouTube out, so you won't miss it if you join there. My blog, it's just, I got too much going on. I can't blog as easily as I can get on here and just do what I'm doing now. But I owe you a blog post, so I'll get to that when I can. I had a lot going on recently. My best friend's mom was very ill and passed away, and just wrapped up her funeral, and we have her kind of a eulogy luncheon to go to Saturday, and that'll wrap that up. But so it's been a lot of stuff going on. But we'll get back to it soon. Until then, I'm going to sign off. You guys have a great night, a great weekend. See you next time. Be good. Hope you see penises in all your art. That's my wish for you. Oh God. Oh, a bolt of muslin. Yum. Yeah, I've known Miss Trudy since I was 6, when my best friend Gail and I were in 1st grade together. And so she's, been in my life for a long time. But she was 89 and she had a really good run. So, you know, my brother always says, none of us are getting out of here alive. And she had a good run. So we're trying to do a celebration of life instead of a, real sad kind of a thing. So, all right, guys. See you next time. Bye.